because we used to hang out a lot together, and then we realised we had a love of fabric and sewing, and we used to sort of get together and chat, and then a couple of times we just said, let's just make something.
Just for the sake of it. Make anything.
I'm Annett Lee, and I am one half of Hemmed.
I'm Cathy, the other half of Hemmed.
Mid-2007, I think it was winter 2007, I'm saying. I think it was a rainy day. And we just decided to sew, and we just started creating bits and pieces. And then a friend of yours had a market stall and said, would you like to kind of go halves with us and have some, you know, arranging the stuff that you like sewing? And then one day we just said, let's just have a day where we just make stuff. That random day. And we just made crazy things.
Useless crazy things, really. Had a great stash of old fabrics that we'd been collecting, and just kind of started making pin cushions and
little dolls,
yeah,
and small items that we thought, well, let's just test out, you know, what are some small things that we can make and potentially sell. And I suppose the inspiration was also old-fashioned things, you know, things that we remembered from our childhood.
Once you get to the market and you get into it and people are, you know, loving what you're doing, and it's a really good feeling. The first one we did, we thought we'd sell everything, but of course we didn't. And
yeah.
But we got a real buzz out of it when people actually, oh, I love this, and actually wanted to give us money for it. So that was quite exciting.
People actually bought stuff. We just thought that was pretty exciting. Because it was things that we loved and that we made, and when other people kind of got it, you know, when they understood and appreciated the aesthetic and the amount of detail, it was really nice.
Yeah.
It is hard to part with some of the things mainly because some of the fabrics, for a start, you've had, I mean, sometimes you've had fabrics for like 10, 15 years, and you make an item with that piece of fabric that you've loved for that long, and then somebody takes it away from you, and it's like they're taking away something that belongs to you. Even though we say that we can't buy any more fabric because we've got so much fabric. You just sometimes want to, because you want something new to excite you.
Yeah, and it is the fabric that inspires you to make something. When you see, you think, oh my God, I can see a dress in that, or a cushion, or...
Yeah. Especially with Cathy's dresses, because some of the fabrics are just, that's it, one-off.
Oh yeah, a lot of them are just one-off.
So, you know, they sometimes come back and say, oh, that dress, I really like that dress that had whatever fabric. Well, that's a one-off, you can't make another one. And I think there are some people who get that it is, you know, a unique piece, like a piece of art, and so their kids wear it, and, you know, they'll never have another dress like it. It is a bit of a sideline for us, only because I would hate for it to not ever be the thing that we love doing. I mean, we both love sewing so much. To me, that's an outlet. You know, I'd rather be at a sewing machine than on my computer, and for me, that's a beautiful kind of break. I can just put my computer away and then just get the sewing machine out and know I'll be blissfully happy for the afternoon. And some of the, I suppose, the items that we've ended up developing as part of Hemmed that have become some of our signature pieces, and it's now some of those items is what people know us for. You know, they'll come back again to get another doorstop, or, you know, another mouse, or...
This has been a nice outlet because it's a bit different from clothing, doing all the other crafty things.
Industrial with it, I suppose.
Yeah, it's just really hands-on, and rather than sitting in front of a computer.
People do now design at a computer rather than when we do hem stuff. We tend to kind of do it, you know, organically. You know, as we see fabrics or, you know, see old patterns. It's just, yeah, it's nice to get back to the basics. ultimate goal would be to have a shop. Do you still think, is that still your ultimate goal?
It is, definitely. It's still in the back of my mind to be able to, sitting out the back sewing, and then up the front we have all our wares on display. That'd be fantastic.
It would be.
Don't know if we'll ever get there, but
You'd still be Amy and just answering the door.
yeah.
We'd have to, if we wanted to go on holiday though, we would have to employ somebody. Or just shut down.
Just shut down. Back in 2 weeks.
A little like note on the door. Sorry, back later.